onto Northwestern Highway.
I forgot. This 696 going east is going to be packed.
Oh, it is. For sure.
So I forgot.
Good idea. Smart one.
change.
It did?
Yep. According to Sports Business Journal, they have lifted the restrictions on who you can sell a bowl sponsorship to.
They've lifted the restrictions.
In the past, for instance, there couldn't be a fansonly.com bowl. Okay. In the past, there couldn't be a FanDuel bowl. Now there can be. Let's see, who are some of our sponsors? Now there can be a Coppercraft bowl. In the past, there couldn't be a Coppercraft. There should be a Coppercraft. But so like adult entertainment, gambling, and alcohol are now open to bowl sponsorship.
Here we go. Well, it should be, right? I mean,
I guess. I don't know.
it's a business.
Yeah.
You're able to, if you're able to advertise alcohol during other broadcasts, I certainly do it for the NFL, I guess. We see the beer sponsors all over the place. What's the problem?
Yeah.
Why are we so puritanical about things, I guess?
Yeah, look, nobody's turning down money from anybody, and they're illegal, so I can't think of a reason as to why not. But it's just the NCAA has always distinguished itself. We don't want to have adult entertainment establishments, but bring on the Showgirls Bowl.
Well, why not? If we
Deja Vu Bowl.
Pizza's not exactly healthy for you, right?
It is not.
So, how is it any different? If someone's gonna have this puritanical attitude, and say, well, this isn't good for you, we don't approve. All right, what about that? What about using, Coke or Pepsi as your sponsors?
Right.
These aren't exactly healthy
it's not
products.
like they're no longer going it's not the illegal contraband bowl.
Right. It's not the cocaine bowl. The smack bowl.
Could you imagine the gift bags for the cocaine bowl?
Right. Here's your kilo. Here's your kilo.
A bit of a problem.
Yeah, that's different. It's not illegal stuff. That's the point. Yes.
All right.
But guess what else is going to happen? You're also going to have, is there going to be a cannabis bowl?
Sure.
Or some company that sells marijuana? It depends on the state, I guess. If it's legal in whatever state. But it's interesting because you haven't really seen too much advertising on TV for that.
For the pot?
Yeah. I haven't seen a whole lot on TV. You see billboards.
Well, maybe it's not legal to advertise it.
Well, I think there is a difference. There's a difference between federal law and state law. So, you're not going to see national commercials for it because it's not legal federally. It's legal by state, but not by country.
But there's still restrictions on what you can do, even if it's
State by state, yes.
But even as far as marketing, advertising, all that stuff.
Well, anyway, it's now on when it comes to bowl sponsorships.
Oh,
It is. All right, feedback coming in regarding I see the future with Cade Cunningham. And what I predicted. An unnamed texter writes in, I see Cade Cunningham correlating to Isaiah Thomas exactly. Well, if that's the case, he's going to have a great career. But I don't think Isaiah Thomas was... I think he got his share of hype and attention.
Isaiah was awfully hyped. Now, Cade was a top pick in the draft.
Yep.
For talent, right?
Yep.
And for leadership and all that.
But
Isaiah was definitely flashier, without a doubt. He, on the surface, it's 1 year with Cade Cunningham. We've seen less than that, actually. We saw with him here. Isaiah seemed to be more outspoken. We saw him throughout his 10 or 11 year NBA career. We know what kind of player he was. I think demeanor-wise, he's more Grant Hill than he is Isaiah Thomas, and there's nothing wrong with that.
But I think maybe the texter might be talking about how he's viewed as far as superstar in the league, because that's what your prediction was.
I don't. If Cade is looked at it like Isaiah Thomas, then I think Cade will be getting plenty of attention and hype.
But you know what? I still feel like, and I didn't grow up during Isaiah's, peak or rise up in Detroit, but I still feel, looking back at it, he's completely undervalued and kind of disrespected compared to all people talk about is Bird, Jordan, Magic, and then there's all these other guys, and Isaiah's just like...
Because he got left off the 92 Dream Team. And when you're left off that Dream Team,
that's another disrespect,
really, that was complete disrespect.
So,
but that was personal. But that was a personal thing. That wasn't because, if it was voted on by
fans,
by fans or by the media, Isaiah would absolutely have been part of that team. But because, Jordan had a grudge against Isaiah, wouldn't want to play with him.
Yeah, I don't deny that there was personal issues there, of course. But is there the bigger issue too that Cade's gonna kind of get disrespected as well? He's gonna get left behind of the Jaws, the Tatums, the Bookers, and the rest of the guys.
I think. Look, again, this is so early on. It's less than a year. We hardly know Cade Cunningham, right? I haven't been in the locker room yet to get up close and see the guy and talk to the guy. It's just purely my observation from the outside in. I think they're completely different personalities. Isaiah's personality he was in your face about how competitive he was. He was in your face on the court, on the practice court, about how competitive he was. He and Lambeer getting in fights and stuff like that, right? A totally different type of personality, perception-wise, for me, than what Cade Cunningham is. So Isaiah was going to rub people the wrong way. That's just how he was. He was going to rub... He rubbed his best friend the wrong way in the NBA Finals when they played against Magic. I don't think Cade seems like that guy that just everybody loves and wants to be around. Like, that's a great guy.
Cade isn't jumping out of the gym. It isn't emotional. That's why he won't get the hype. I don't care. I want a chip. I don't care if people acknowledge him. It's from an unnamed texter. John Morant and Cade Cunningham equals Ozzie Smith and Alan Trammell. Well, that was an extreme case of our guy wasn't flashy, but we think our guy was better. But our guy doesn't get the hype, the respect, all that. Here's an interesting one, Gator. Hopefully we're able to compare Cade to Tim Duncan one day. No flash, just winning.
I would love that.
It'd be fantastic.
Lots of winning.
Because, I mean, this isn't earth-shattering, but it's what it's about. It's about winning. Who cares what kind of attention he gets, the hype he gets, his highlights going viral, as long as he's contributing to winning.
Let's have a parade.
Now, do I love watching John Morant? You bet I do. But I see a future where Cade Cunningham doesn't get the hype. Gets the production, a lot of stars, but doesn't get the hype. 248-539-9797. It's been a while since we've done a Who's on Top. I am looking forward to this one. I've told you the category. How do you think the people will do in this one?
I think you have to have one basic knowledge going into it.
Okay.
Which is something I'm going to have to do a little quick research here.
Okay.
But once you get past that, I think people will do well.
We'll get to this Who's on Top today at 12:03. Hear what A.J. Hinch told the morning show at 12:30, leading into a Tiger afternoon game. Doubleheader with Pittsburgh here on 97.1 The Ticket.
BetMGM is pitching baseball fans a chance to swing for the fences. Register using code RICO200 and win $200 in free bets when you place a $10 moneyline wager on any major league game and either team hits a home run regardless of your bet's outcome. Enjoy baseball like never before with BetMGM at your fingertips all season long. Sign up today and find out why nothing beats a win at the King of Sportsbooks. Major League Baseball trademarks used with permission. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. You got to be 21 years or older to wager. Michigan only. New customer offer. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards are issued as non-withdrawable free bets or site credits. Free bets expire 7 days from being issued. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help. Excludes Michigan disassociated persons.
Platform Inc. is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided by Middlesex Federal Savings, FA. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
You started a business. So what? You want a parade? Truth is, sometimes you kind of do. That's why Novo celebrates the bravery it took. But not with a parade. With business financial tools that really do make your life easier. Novo is powerfully simple business checking. And unlike the traditional banking model, Novo has no minimum balances, no transaction limits, and no hidden fees. Novo is customized to your business with seamless integrations to Stripe, Shopify, QuickBooks Online, and more. Sign up for Novo for free and join the community of over 150,000 fearless small businesses who found the customizable business checking solution that admires their brave. Sign up for your free business checking account right now at novo.co/prime. Plus, our listeners get access to over $5,000 in perks and discounts. Go to novo.co/prime to sign up for free. novo.co/prime.
24 Seconds Bar and Grill in Berkeley. The best place for great food, great atmosphere, and great specials. UFC 274 Saturday at 10 p.m. Prelims at 8. For Tigers games, $3.50 for bottles of Miller Lite or Coors Light. Rooftop deck now open. 24 seconds. Have a taste of the action.
Odyssey is your new home for all the audio that matters to you. Download the Odyssey app today.
Powered by Golling Auto Group. Experience the Golling difference at Golling.com.
WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. An Odyssey station. Sports headlines. All day, every day. From the Sold by Mike Z Sports Desk. This is 97.1 The Ticket.
Brought
Brought to you by Cars for Kids. The last place Tigers in for a heck of a grind in the month of May. They're scheduled to play 30 games in 27 days through double headers, including today's at Comerica Park versus Pittsburgh in just over an hour. The team saying they've played the most double headers in the American League since 2015. They'd like to break out of their funk of losing 7 of the last 8 and their past 4 series. Manager A.J. Hinch asked Dunstonian Jansen what the most frustrating part of their slow start has been.
The defense. The hitting stuff comes and goes all year. We always say, hey, you're gonna be 2 for 30 at some point during your season. I can handle the competition between the pitcher and the hitter. The defensive stuff is really improved to lose games.
The team's brief stop at home between road trips will begin at 1:10 p.m. this afternoon with Michael Pineda pitching Game 1. 40 minutes following its conclusion, 2017 first-round pick Alex Faedo will pitch his first game in the show. Dan Dickerson and Jim Price will have the call of both games right here on 97.1 The Ticket. As the Lions go through their offseason workouts, Vegas putting together award odds for next year. Their top pick, Aiden Hutchinson, currently the favorite to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. According to FanDuel, he's 5-1. As for new wide receiver Jameson Williams, he's at 10-1 for the offensive award behind 5 other rookies. Quarterback Kenny Pickett, the favorite for that one with Pittsburgh. At the Ticket Update Desk, I'm Chris Villar. For more, go to 97.1 The Ticket and Odyssey.com.
Doug Kosh. Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody?
That's Scott Peter Anderson.
Oh, Dave.
On 97.1 The Ticket.
What'd you have for lunch today?
Salad. I had a salad with, it was regular lettuce, spinach, cucumbers, some shredded cheese, and fat food. It was not special.
Oh.
I've had much better salads. I like blue cheese crumbles. I like getting some like seeds, or sometimes I crush up some chips and put them in there.
Sure.
A chip, like a tortilla chip or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
I gotta have a salad when I get home too.
Are you?
Chickpea.
Good.
Chickpeas with some hard-boiled egg.
Go past this
some
light.
chicken.
Then at the next one,
Like deli chicken, I'll
turn
chop up. Shredded cheese.
There you go.
Some tomatoes.
There you go.
Red onion. And,
Red onion's good.
I love red onion.
Red onion's good.
And gotta go 1,000 Hour.
All right, you ready for another edition of Who's on Top?
I am. Because I'm
Okay.
a child. I love 1,000 Hour.
I found a great list. I'm so excited by this.
Are you super stoked?
Super stoked. These are the top 10 top 10 cities.
Oh, cities.
Yep.
Okay.
Top 10 cities for stoners.
At the stop sign, turn left onto West
Top 10
12
cities for
Road.
stoners. There is criteria, Gator.
I need the criteria.
Yep. Criteria. 30% is based on the legality of marijuana. 10% is based
Stay
on
in the
Google
left
search
2
trends.
lanes.
9% the price of 1 ounce. And there's price of high quality weed, price of 1 ounce of medium quality weed.
4.6 miles.
7% is the
Turn
number
left
of
onto Lakefront
dispensaries per
Boulevard.
100,000 residents. 4% is the number of Taco Bells per 100,000 residents. And 1% is the music festivals within 100-mile radius. That's not all the criteria, but that's the most important stuff to know. So legality matters a lot. Google Trends, price of marijuana, number of dispensaries per 100,000 residents, number of Taco Bells per 100,000 residents, and the number of music festivals in a 100-mile radius. It's not a huge criteria, but I thought it was funny that they use it at all. Here I got a top 10. Top 10 of the
From Brian.
best cities for stoner.
All right. I'm just going to go with major cities. And I'm
It
thinking
says
all
we-
cities, major cities are in states that have it completely legalized.
Please check
so
my
not just
jobs
medical or
to make
decriminalized.
sure
I mean,
I'm doing
completely legalized.
it
Okay,
right.
now let's just let people know how this works if you're new and haven't heard of Who's on Top. I've got this top 10. Gator's going to give me 3 guesses. And then the people's job is to try and fill out the rest of the top 10. If Gator misses number 1, then that's the goal of every listener. You get 1 guess to add to it. These are the top 10 cities for stoners. All right, your 3 guesses are?
I'm going to tell you one that I'm not going to pick, and here's why.
Well, hold on. Leave it out there for a listener.
All right, you're right. That's a good call. I'm sorry. All right, first I'm going to say Las Vegas.
Okay.
It's legalized in Nevada. I'm going Las Vegas. Number 2, I'm going to go with the granddaddy, and that's going to be Denver, Colorado. I think they were like one of the first states to legalize it, and I'll go with Denver. And lastly, I will choose. I'm going to go New York City.
Okay. So, Gator got 2 of the top 10. He got number 4 in Las Vegas. And he got number 1 with Denver.
Right there.
Yep. There are 8 remaining. The highest remaining city ranks number 2. So here's how it works. 248-539-9797. The top 10 states, top 10 cities for stoners. You did pretty well. Pretty well. Getting
not,
10.
Not New York.
Not New York. New York, actually, I've got beyond 10. New York ranks 19th.
Okay.
19. So 248-539-9797. All right, people, can you round out the entire top 10, including highest ranked remaining city, which checks in at number 2? 248-539-9797. Line them up. We'll start getting to your guesses. How you feel about this? You think they'll get the top 10?
I think that,
no. You don't?
I don't know. I think because if they knew what states were legalized, I think they would. Mm-hmm. But there's a couple in there that I'm starting to think, okay, that could definitely be there. So, anyway, okay. Yeah, yes. They'll round it out. They only need 8. You got it.
They only need 8. Well, there's no shortage of people that want to try, that's for sure. So 248-539-9797. These are the top 10 cities for stoners. Number 1 was Denver. Number 4 was Vegas. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are still out there. Well, let's get to your phone calls, and we start off with Zach. You're on 97.1 The Ticket. Hi, Zach.
Hey, fellas. I'm going to go with Portland, Oregon.
Why are you going with Portland?
Because it's been legal out there for a while, and they've got some harder drugs that have been legalized recently, too. That place likes to get weird and get down.
Have you ever been out there?
I have, and I'll be there on Monday as well.
I've been to Portland. Portland is a great guess. Skater, do you think it's in the top 10?
Yeah, I think it's in the top 10. Portland is very, very relaxed with lots of things they do for good and bad.
Zach, it is number 2 on the list. So number 3 is now the highest remaining city left. 248-539-9797. We go to Isaac in Royal Oak here on 97.1 The Ticket. Hi, Isaac.
Hey, guys. What about Seattle, Washington?
Seattle, Washington, Gator. Well, first of all, have you been to Seattle, Isaac?
No, I have not.
No. What made you guess Seattle?
It's a left-leaning liberal nut job city that anything goes. So I figure, I'm sure there's a popular substance out there.
That's great. Seattle's great. Gator, you think it made the top 10?
I think for every reason Isaac said, it's in the top 10.
It's number 6. Well done. 248-539-9797. Bruce is next here on 97.1 The Ticket. Hi, Bruce.
Hey, guys. I'm going to go with San Francisco.
You think San Francisco made it?
I do. I think San Francisco has been, kind of been ahead of the game with a lot of that stuff. So, yeah.
Number 7. Well done, Bruce. 248-539-9797. Let's pick it up because I want the people to get all day. Aaron is next. Hi, Aaron.
Hey, how you doing?
Great.
All right, Aaron.
Oakland, California.
Oakland, California. Gator, do you think Oakland made it?
I think if San Francisco is on it, I'm going to say Oakland is not, even though it's just across the bay.
It did not make it. 248-539-9797. We go to Nemo next here on 97.1 The Ticket. Hi, Nemo.
Hey, what's going on, boys?
What are we doing?
Good. I think Boston's on the list.
Gator, do you think Boston made the top 10? Yes. Boston did not make the top 10. 248-539. Yeah, they were just outside. Boston checks in at 16. Let's go to Ryan next year on 97.1 The Ticket. Hi, Ryan.
How's it going, man?
All right,
A lot of good ones taken, but I'll take Sacramento. There's a lot of good West Coast ones taken, unfortunately.
Do you think Sacramento made it?
I'm going to say no. Oakland is sacked down the Bay Area and back down. I'm going to say no in Sacramento.
Sacramento checks in at number 3. They were the highest.
Wow! Highest in the capital city.
So 5, 8, 9, and 10 still out there. 248-539-9797. Let's go to Shaka. You're on 97.1 The Ticket. Hi, Shaka.
What's going on, guys? Look, I was going to say Detroit, but I've changed. I'm going to pick Ann Arbor.
Ann Arbor, Gator, do you think Ann Arbor made the top 10?
That's interesting. Changing up. I'm going to say no. It's probably not a big enough city, but I understand the logic.
It did not make the top 10. 248-539-9797. Steve and Grand Blanc, you're next. Hi, Steve.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Steve.
I'm going to go with Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix, Arizona. Gator, do you think Phoenix made?
In 1 mile, turn left onto Lathrop Boulevard.
Fine, they all smoke weed on the West Coast.
I'm going to say yes.
It did at number 10.
Yeah.
Checked in at number 10. 248-539-9797. Who we got next here? Gabe, you're on 97 on the ticket. Hi, Gabe.
Hey, good afternoon, guys. So I am a nearly 10-year cannabis industry veteran in Michigan, so I'm going to go ahead, be a homer, and say Detroit Weed City.
Do you think Detroit Weed City made it?
The reason I'm going to say no on Detroit is it's the dispensary part. They don't have dispensaries in the city necessarily. They just approved that, right? To have those up for auction. Metro Detroit, if it's including Metro Detroit, I would say yes. But if it's just Detroit, I'm going to say no.
Detroit checks in at 14, outside the top 10. Let's go to Brett on a cell. Hi, Brett.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good.
All right, Brett.
Good. So I'm going to guess a college town, Boulder, Colorado. I was just out there.
Listen, if Sacramento's 3 and it's there with San Francisco, I'm going to go Boulder pairing up with Denver. Sounds good to me.
Boulder did not
Stay
make
in
the
second
top
lane
10.
from left.
What?
I don't know why. I mean, you got to remember the criteria. It might be expensive.
Not enough
Not enough
Taco Bell?
Taco Bells.
They don't get down to Taco Bell in
Might
Boulder,
be
Colorado?
Dispensary percentage, although I think it'd be good in Boulder. We came close, but we will give you the entire top 10 coming up at 12:16. Thank you for lighting up our phone lines.
Oh, look at you. You're all high and mighty there right now.
Sure am. I'm on a roll.
Are you?
Yeah.
We're going to spark a debate here.
Yeah.
I haven't had to weed out some of the bad callers.
Do we ever do that?
We'll get to the top 10 in a moment. 97.1 the ticket.
Hey, go with the other, the other side of this. Alcohol. I love bourbon. Those of you who've listened to the show, you know I'm a big bourbon guy. I'm a big tequila guy too. But bourbon, when it gets to the winter months, that's my drink. I love bourbon. And Coppercraft Distillery has an excellent bourbon. It's award-winning, double gold at the International Spirits Competition. They also have a rye whiskey. Coppercraft also has a blended bourbon, which I find awesome. Now, if you like the summery drinks, and why wouldn't you? Weather's getting nicer out there. Check out Coppercraft Distillery's vodka. They have a citrus-flavored vodka, which is perfect for mixing with juice and ice. You make yourself a beautiful drink, and you're going to be very, very happy. Also, be on the lookout for 416 Gin, the social 416 Gin from Coppercraft. I discovered it last year. It's the one that's made with botanicals right from Comerica Park. It's delicious. I'm not a gin guy, but I mixed that with some zero sugar pink lemonade and some ice. Maybe top it with a little bit of a citrus soda. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's one of my go-to drinks in the summer. It's all great. They have canned cocktails as well from Coppercraft, including 8 different flavors like iced tea lemonade and others. So whether it's the canned cocktails or the bottled spirits, Coppercraft has you covered. They got a flavor for all of your adult beverage needs. So show some love for a Michigan-made product. It's out there on the left side of the state in Holland, Michigan, and you can learn more at CoppercraftDistillery.com. Coppercraft Distillery. Never when it's young, only when it's ready. But please, drink responsibly.
If you're a small business, there are lots of choices when it comes to your internet and technology needs. But when you choose Comcast Business Internet, you choose the largest, fastest, reliable network. You choose advanced security for total peace of mind. And you choose fiber solutions with speeds up to 10 gigs available to more small businesses than any other provider. That's virtually everywhere we serve.